Alright, last one. Arsenal, United, or Tottenham for the top 4.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like snog, marry and avoid.
Do you want to go? You
Yeah,
go.
So say again, so Arsenal, United, Tottenham for top 4?
Top 4. So, Tottenham are on 54, Arsenal...
And then Tottenham 57,
57.
53 games played.
Yeah.
Arsenal 54,
23.
51 games played.
33. Wait.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
33, sorry, I'm saying, getting my numbers mixed up. Anyway, the points are 57, 54, 54,
Yeah.
but United have played 2 to 3 games more than
Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah. Arsenal had a game in hand.
Yeah.
There's only one spot, right? I'm assuming that we're going to say that Chelsea's safe.
Yeah, we're going to say Chelsea's safe.
Yeah. And Liverpool and City are untouched.
Yeah, untouched.
Yeah. So they would, I think Liverpool, they would probably have to lose everything for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
What is it? 8 games left.
Yeah,
7 games left.
7 games.
I'm going to say Tottenham. As much as that burns me, Tottenham or Arsenal. I think United's in an absolute mess. Sorry, but it's true.
Yeah,
I feel like this.
Celebrating like the Champions League is when you beat Norwich.
But I thought there's so much.
What are you talking?
You celebrated like you won the
Excuse me, when's the last time you played Champions League? Yeah, so
wow.
Yeah.
I feel like Arsenal's on the rise.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not there yet. I reckon next year, if they sign a few good players, that's their year to make top 4. I feel like Tottenham can pull results out of nowhere. Like we saw, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago when Son and Kane started firing again. Like it's been non-existent for so long, but they're there or thereabouts.
Also have like Conte experience.
Yeah. My heart wants to believe.
Yeah.
Alright? Like I really, like I do the math every time I look at the table. I'm like, if Arsenal just drop a point, which they will, they always bottle it anyway, so I'm not worried about Arsenal. You know what I mean? But like, I think Spurs, if I go with head, I think Spurs, for the reason that you mentioned, Antonio Conte, like when they had that position to be filled, was the most logical choice, the proven winner, experience at the highest level.
Yeah.
And then you look at like the leadership in a team. Like I think Arsenal lack that. I think United lack that. And like Harry Maguire like is not a United captain in my opinion, but even like someone like Cristiano Ronaldo that like just like sulks on the pitch rather than tries to get the team going, I think is a difficult situation. I think Harry Kane, Son, you've got Hugo Lloris, like you've got like players there that are seasoned players that have played a Champions League final.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
Yeah.
And then based on that experience and those numbers, it's hard to look past them.
I had a chat with some mates the other day about Tottenham's like leadership group, right? And Son aside, because I don't know what his English is like, and whether he has that power to control a dressing room.
Yeah.
But you take, and I don't think who's their captain? Lloris is their captain.
Lloris, yeah.
Okay, so you take Lloris out of the equation, and Kane out of form, and then you're like, hang on, this dressing room is rocked.
Yeah.
Who's your next leader? Is it Dyer?
Yeah.
I think. But then outside of that, we looked at the entire list, and we don't know these guys personally. So we're sort of speculating a bit. Yeah. But there's no one.
You just watched the Amazon documentary.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
You should though. Yeah. But I think it's like, well, when you go through like Arsenal's list of like who might be the leaders in that squad. I mean, like.
But like, you got what? You got Odegaard, but he's like only just.
Yeah, the fact that you started with Odegaard means there's no one on that list.
Exactly.
But then,
I mean, they all have qualities, but like, they haven't. I don't know. They haven't been at the club that long, and I don't know. Just it feels weird when a new player comes in and they're just captain.
Yeah, you're not like Maguire. Yeah.
I think, like on paper, United should be 4th.
Yeah.
For purely, and like this is not like me like having to go, but like just for quality and experience, like United should be 4th. But the thing is, like I think when you have an interim manager and you have players that obviously don't respect the backroom staff and stuff like that, that's going to be hard to pull. So I think Spurs. But even then, like against Brighton, they were horrible.
They have beat, like they're either like elite, like they'll beat anyone, or they'll lose to everyone. It's just there's no in between. There's no consistency with Spurs.
Like before the Brighton game, they won like what 5-0 or something.
They beat Aston Villa.
Yeah. And that was that game. Like Harry Kane was playing like right midfield essentially, and just pinging balls into the box for fun.
And I think in this kind of race, like the most pivotal person is the manager, and so like I look at it like who are the managers of these 3 teams, and who is the most experienced at that level to get a team to that point.
Yeah.
and you're looking at Ralph Rangnick, who hasn't been a coach. The last role he had was technical director at a team in Russia.
Yeah.
You look at Arteta, who hasn't been a coach for a long time, and arguably didn't taste as much success as a player, at that level. And then you look at Antonio Conte, who came from like Inter Milan, who had just like achieved like massive success, who was like Chelsea, Juventus, and you go, on paper, that is a manager that will get your team into the top.
Yeah, there's like, 8 titles or something now in his last 10 years.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Like, I don't know that Juventus period was a bit, Farmers League vibes, but...
But you still take it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna... My heart says United, because as an Asian, the math still checks out. as an Asian, the math still checks out. We can still do it. Head-wise, I think Spurs. I think Arsenal are just not quite there for me.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
you go.
Oh no, I've gone Tottenham, Arsenal, United. I think it's going to be in that order.
Yeah. Oh, in that. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tottenham, United, Arsenal.
I'm gonna go with Paul. Yeah.
Even Spurs above Arsenal.
You think Spurs above Arsenal?
Yeah, just base. Yeah.
Head before heart.
Head before heart. I've already given my heart to this club.
Random one before we change topics.
Yeah.
Do you remember where United finished last season?
Second. That's crazy.
How crazy. Looking back now in the position they're in, and it just seems like absolute turmoil, and all the shit that Ollie copped last year, to think they still finished second. They were essentially where Liverpool are now.
Yeah.
Like, how can you compare those two? Nuts.
It's crazy. Thanks for reminding me.
That's okay. I thought anything to rag on United is good.
Oh my God.